like many of you, I'm completely shocked, devastated over the murder of a young woman from Ukraine, a refugee, came to America seeking safety and a new life, getting away from the war with Russia, slaughtered in cold blood, just an absolutely random, insane act of violence. Not only that, captured on picture and video. I've just seen the pictures, but she's about to be stabbed and then looks up in shock, and moments later she's bled to death. It's just it's hit a deeper way than the thousands of other murders that take place every year in America. And as I live right outside of Charlotte, and this took place on a train in Charlotte, it's hit all the more. You know, people are weighing in from all their different perspectives, and people obviously politicizing what happened. They're talking about prison reform and our court system and mental health care and all these other things. None of that is going to bring back this woman whose life has been taken and family destroyed and devastated. Here's what comes to my heart as a servant of the Lord, as a minister of the gospel. We're in a hurting, messed up world. I mean, this tragic event is shouting and screaming at us. We're in a hurting, messed up world. Every moment of every day, there's unspeakable pain and suffering and tragedy. And Paul wrote in Romans 8 that the whole creation is groaning, and that we who have the Spirit groan within ourselves, longing for the redemption of our bodies. Can I urge you to make your life count and to bring relief and hope and salvation through the message of the gospel and through introducing people to the goodness of God in the midst of the pain? Can I encourage you to join forces with believers around the world in our prayer and godly living and sharing the gospel, and thereby hastening the return of Jesus, which is the only thing ultimately that's going to put an end to the suffering and the pain and the agony? And can I encourage you to take hold of the words of Jesus when he said, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted." Let's mourn with those who mourn. Let's hurt with those who hurt. Let's grieve, and let our tears and our prayers and our pain ascend to God until he answers from heaven, until he sends life and hope. And may this tragedy be a further wake-up call that we fall on our faces before God and don't stop crying out until he sends a wave of revival, the likes of which we've never seen. Even so, come, Lord Jesus.